Hey guys, what's up? So it's DOUPPY, and I'm just gonna review Black Ops Cold War. Now I know you guys have probably seen like a million of these videos. Yeah, I just haven't uploaded a video on this yet, so I don't know. I just thought it was something I wanted to cover. So yeah, as you can tell, this is not this is not scripted. So yeah, I'm gonna be a little all over the place. I'm basically gonna cover the three different sections of the game, so like the campaign, then the multiplayer, and then the zombies, and yeah, and then overall opinion on the game. So I guess I'll start with campaign, since that's the first mode I played and played through. I was originally when I saw the trailer for the game, I was quite excited for the campaign. I don't know, I always liked the Black Ops campaigns quite a lot. Not Black Ops 3. I don't think anyone liked that campaign, but the Black Ops campaigns are pretty good overall. So the good things I like about the campaign is I like the first of all, the setting is quite interesting. I like the setting because you can, there's a lot of things you can do with it. It's a very interesting setting, the Cold War. So they got the setting down. Like that's just you can create a really good story from that. I also like how you can actually make choices in the game that impact your decisions impact the actual story. So that's cool. You have like an influence over what's going to happen. I really like that. I think that's really cool. Although one little nitpick I have about that is so your character doesn't actually have any voice lines. I hate this. I really hate silent protagonists, and I know why they did this, and it makes sense, I guess you could say, because at the start of the game, you actually create your own character. You choose your name, whatever you choose. I think where you were born, if I remember correctly, or something like that. You choose like your skin color. You choose, like your background, like CIA, MI6, whatever. You can choose a lot of stuff. Basically, you can customize your character to however you want, and how you prefer. And I think the reason they did this is to make it because I think they did this to make it feel more like yourself. They don't want to put some voice that doesn't sound like you or whatever. But I don't know. I kind of disagree with this. I really think it's more immersive if your character can talk. If you choose like a woman or something, they could have just had a woman voice actor, and if you choose a man, they could have a man voice actor. They could have just had two voice actors doing the same lines. I don't think this was a hard thing to do. But anyway, I don't know. That's my little nitpick on the campaign. Also the animations and cutscenes, they're good, but after playing Modern Warfare, they're not as impressive, because the Modern Warfare campaign has some amazing animations and cutscenes, and the game as well, but I think that part of the campaign is lacking when compared to Modern Warfare. But overall, it's a good campaign. I really enjoyed it. I think it's worth a playthrough. Also, one more problem I have with the campaign would be technical problems, actually. So I play on an Xbox One S, so this may be to my due to my hardware. But if this is due to my hardware, this is quite a big problem, because I'm not the only person that plays on a base console. So anyway, in the cutscenes, sometimes they would lag. They would go at 5 frames per second or something, and the audio would continue normally. So then suddenly the cutscene would speed up and then go back to where the audio is. It's so weird. I don't know. They need to fix that. It's really pulls you out of the campaign and just completely ruins your immersion. So that's a little nitpick I have. So I guess now we can move on to the multiplayer. Wow. So when the game came out, I also went into multiplayer. I went into the multiplayer with my friend, and yeah, it was a really great experience, the first day. But I guess that's with every single Call of Duty. You have a good experience the first time. I don't know. Things I don't like in the multiplayer are disbanding lobbies. So not every single time, but I'm pretty sure most of the time, when you end your match, you will actually leave your lobby. So it's quite annoying, actually. So you go into a lobby, you form rivalries, whatever. After that, you just leave. It's just so annoying. You just find a fresh group of people. You learn how people play in lobbies and stuff. It's a core part of Call of Duty, and it's quite annoying that they've taken that out with the past 2 entries in the franchise. So that's annoying. Skill-based matchmaking. I'm 100% sure this is in the game. If you don't think this is in the game, you're bad. You're bad at the game. Okay, I'm sorry. You're just bad at the game if you don't think skill-based matchmaking exists. Okay, so this is quite frustrating. Skill-based matchmaking. The problem I have with it, like a lot of the arguments people will use for skill-based matchmaking are quite ridiculous. They'll say, "Oh, you just want to fight bad players." Okay, well, first of all, it's not that I want to fight bad players, okay? It's that I want variety in my lobbies. I don't want to be fighting myself every single freaking game. I don't want to be playing freaking esports and have to use meta weapons just so I can stay relatively competitive, okay? Like it's like they want everyone to just have a 1 KD. It's really boring. And skill-based matchmaking makes multiplayer boring. Like I literally log on sometimes and I would stare at the screen. I'm like, it's like the idea of multiplayer is really fun, but then you go into the game and then you're like, you just memories come back. Like I don't want to play this. Skill-based matchmaking really kind of ruins the experience for me. One more problem I have is the time to kill. So I generally like longer time to kills, okay? But there's nothing really odd with this time to kill. So basically, it's really inconsistent. So sometimes it'll feel like Black Ops 4, and then sometimes it'll feel like freaking Modern Warfare. It's so weird. I don't understand it. I can't even explain it. It's a really strange problem. The time to kill is really inconsistent. They need to fix this. I don't know how. Or the headshot multiplier might be the problem. I don't know. It's really weird. Anyway. Oh, and one of the bigger problems I have with the multiplayer is the aim assist. The problem with aim assist is that it's different than past Call of Duties. Usually it was pretty consistent throughout other CODs. This time it's actually preventing you from aiming on your target. It's really weird. So when you're walking, so let's say you're straight from the middle of a gunfight. If you're walking to the right, and your opponent's also walking to the right, and he's looking at you, so effectively you're walking in different directions, your aim assist will actually resist you from pulling onto that target. It's really weird. Exclusive Base did a video on it. Go check him out. He's a pretty cool YouTuber. He's very big. A very big YouTuber. He's very famous. You know, he does lots of tests like this. I don't know. I think he's interesting. Anyway, all right. So yeah, that's. Oh yes, and the lack of content, obviously. So with the multiplayer offering currently, I'm not very happy actually. I'm a little disappointed. You know, there's not that many weapons. There's 8 maps for 6v6, and I remember when Call of Duty World War II came out, there was 9 6v6 maps, and people were also upset about that. So yeah, and also 2 of the 6v6 maps are actually just turned down versions of ground war maps. So yeah, I don't know. The multiplayer offering is terrible. I mean, with map count, overall it's a little mediocre. I like some aspects of the game. I like how the mini-map works again. I like how the ghost perk isn't overpowered like it was in Modern Warfare. I like how there's a dead silence perk. But you know what? All of these things was just basic Call of Duty that Modern Warfare messed up, okay? So really, I'll give credit, but I won't give that much credit. Because this is just basic stuff that you expect to be in a Call of Duty game until Modern Warfare came out. So they just undid what Modern Warfare did. And you know, I'm going to give credit, obviously, but it's not much, okay? So yeah, that's the multiplayer. It's a little mediocre. I'm a little bit disappointed with it. So yeah, hopefully they fix it in the future. I don't know, man. Zombies, I don't have much to say about zombies. All I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna be more interested in it than in this year, so that's good. Mainly because you can level up weapons in it, because I don't want to freaking level up weapons in multiplayer because it takes forever. So yeah, you kind of need attachments in this game, because without attachments, you're gonna struggle quite a lot. They're quite necessary in this game. So yeah, zombies is nice because you can unlock attachments for weapons that you haven't done so already. Then you can also level up with the same. It's the same leveling system throughout multiplayer and zombies, so you can also level up. I really like that, and it's overall a lot more fun. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a bit easier than usual. It seems a bit easier. And I don't know. It's a lot more fun this time. You know, you can level up whatever you want. and it's just a good time. And the map's also very good. I like the map. I think it's a good map. It's only one map, but it's a good map, so I like that. And yeah, overall, I'd have to give the game in its current state, a 6.5 out of 10. It's like, 3 of those points are coming from the campaign. The multiplayer is just yeah. So 6.5 out of 10. I mean maybe a 7 at most. But it's an okay Call of Duty game. It's not what I was hoping for, but anyway, thank you guys for watching this far. If you like this video, be sure to drop a like. It would help me out a lot. I only have 30 subs. I want to get more subs, so yeah. All right. Thank you guys. See you in the next one, hopefully.